believe that the Azan already finished. So from you guys, are you ready? Are you prepare your everything I taught you? Prepare your papers, pen, and calculator also, and your MATLAB. Oh, ready? Yeah, good. That's an awesome answer. Yes. Okay. Before we go deep, I would like to remind everyone this is very important part because we are going to adventure the programming. Okay, first, rest your mind and focus. Okay, where we are about to explore the wonder of MATLAB programming. Okay, let's proceed. So right now I will share my screen. Hopefully, so can anybody can say can see my screen because I cannot see the voice chat right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, awesome. Okay, so this I believe this site is already provided in the Telegram group, so everyone can if not print out, you can open with your handset or your phone. So this basically the site is not me making, it's created by the our lecturer here is Dr. Jamil Abdullah Alhamdulillah. So let's proceed to the next slide. Okay, introduction outline over here. I will not cover all of this. I will cover several parts only. So if you want to jot down this part, I will recommend it. So we go through. So I would like to cover by 3 chapters only today. The first chapter is the MATLAB Basic. So in the MATLAB Basic, we have several parts. Here is introduction, simpler computation examples, we have variables, symbolic variables, strings, and also we summary, but we normally don't do this. So in the second chapter, we are going to use a matrix. So what is a matrix inside here? It's introduction, scalar, vector, matrix, special matrix. And last part of this tonight session is chapter 3. There is a for operation. So over here you can see it's a control flow, right? So we are also going to the instruction, if statement, if else statement, if statement, if else statement, for statement, while statement. So I will basically cover this chapter, 3 chapter here tonight. If hopefully be done. So before that, I will see the chat first. Okay, good. Right. So let me just proceed to the next slide. So I fully your guys already installed the MATLAB. I believe they are or provide the video for your installation. So if you guys have a problem with the installation, you may ask in the Telegram group or ask personal. So hopefully you guys can do with me lah, or else you cannot understand. So basically in this page covered by the interface of the MATLAB. This is the old version, but I will not say this is not good. It's still the same. Only the interface is the different. So let's go through. So let's start with the upper one here first. Okay, this column file here is what's the meaning? Okay, the meaning is the minus changes depend on the tools you are using. So if you ever use the words, Excel, PowerPoint, normally you can see file lah. So file is save as, save, and so on lah. All right. So next is the upper here. Let me finish the ones first. So this one, what is this meaning? The meaning is view or change the current folder. So yeah, you can see here. Now next is this command window. So what is the command window? It's a type your instruction here and press enter to execute them. So normally this is the main part lah for your typing the code. Okay. And then this one is workspace. So workspace you can see lah. So here I don't know why he's not detailing. Oh, it's okay. So next. So yeah, here is the basic MATLAB interface as you mentioned before. I think this is the same. Oh yeah, this one is not the same. So command history. So what is the command history? It's a list of instruction executed by the MATLAB is shown here. So whatever you type here, anything you type coding, he will normally will save it as a history over here. So if let's say you terdelete ataupun you dah delete kan dia kan, tak tahu nak cari mana dah macam coding dah buat penat-penat tapi hilang. You can refer the comment history here. Okay, but normally you can save it as a text file lah. So yeah. So next, okay, let's do a simple calculation here. So if you see here that there's a sample here, A equals to 3 semicolon, B equals to 5 semicolon, A plus B comma C equals to A times B comma D1 equals to A divided by B comma D2 equals to A I backspace B. I think this is a nil. So before we proceed to the coding, I would like you guys to do a manual calculation first. Can you guys do that? It's simple, right? So no need to refer this answer. I know you can see the answer already, but I would like you try your own first. Then we proceed to coding. Okay. So if you guys are already finished, you just text in the text box, I done, or can proceed or anything like that. Then I could proceed to the coding lah. Wow, so fast. Okay, good. Very good. Good response here. All right, done. Okay, before that, I forgetting to tell you about the introduction of MATLAB. So I will briefly tell what is MATLAB. So MATLAB is a short of derivative of the word matrix laboratory. It is originally delivered by the matrix. Is another word the matrix exploitation. In other words, the mathematical equations are so based on the matrix calculation. This include algorithm implementation, data plotting, and user interface development. Calculation using the numerical value can be done. Besides, variable can be used. The user has the choice to set the variable with the specific value of the MATLAB to let the MATLAB do the computing and give the result. This has made a unique feature of MATLAB comparing with any other programming language. Other advantage in the MATLAB has an ability to give the result in symbolic rather than in numerical value. With the advantage discovered here, however, this is doesn't not mean that students should not study an high-level language. It should be thought that MATLAB is not an all-time best tool for computer tasks. So, MATLAB command window for several samples using the simple commands, variable, symbolic variable, and string. So basically, it's already covered here. So let's go to the programming. So I hopefully your guy already done your part with the calculation, right? So yeah, I will proceed. So please open your MATLAB right now, as I already opened here. Okay. So I will open the new page here. Okay.
It might well disturb you because MATLAB is heavy also, so you need to have a strong connection and strong computer.
Yeah. I think this is true, but try your best to open. If not, maybe you can review back after the session. I believe they are recording this session for you. So yeah. So if your guys already done, just type in the chat box, I'm ready. Then I will start the coding right now. Yeah, I can see one response, 2, 3, 4. Okay, good. I think everyone here is already excited to play coding right now. All right. So let's proceed. A simple community can carry out as a rare calculator. So I believe you already prepare your way to get the coding. Yeah, it's okay. Maybe I just yeah, true. Zai say it's true. So if you guys want as I program it, and then you like say you don't disagree about this calculator the result, so you may take your calculator and calculate yourself to be ensure that you are already satisfied with your result. Okay, for example, I will not use this not all I will use in this slide to share in the programming program code. So bear in mind. So let's start. Like I will try like simple task first. Okay, let's say 1 plus 3 plus sorry, plus 2. Sorry, this is not 2. All right. So from you guys, what do you think is the answer for this? Please chat in the chat box so I can see your your answer. Yeah, I think everyone is here already know, right? Simple task. Okay, see, but what? How we want to program this in the MATLAB? So basically, if you can see the interface here, already mentioned the simple coding, right? So, all right. So when you want to get this result for new one, so beginner, if you don't know, you just follow me. You just they have two types. You can save it first. You must save it first. Okay, otherwise it's not cannot be generate. So you can save as. Okay, you can open your file and edit file and then type your sentence lah over here and then just save. Okay, that's one, but it cannot be run. It's only saving. Okay, the another step is to run over here. Just click the save and run here. Okay, let me show you once. I play and find the document I want to save. Let's say I want to, let's say this simple. Okay, simple. So this is the M file. So normally if you see the M file, it means that it's a MATLAB file. So and any computer that has MATLAB can open this M file. Okay, so you save. Then there, this is your answer over here. So simple, right? 6. Okay, that's correct answer for everyone here chatting. So thank you for you guys for giving the response here. So if you like say you don't know what happened here, okay, it's simple. This normally you if you have a problem, you open your Google and search help or anything you don't understand. So you type here. You have two types can follow lah. One is help button. Though I don't see where is it, but I normally use the help here. So you just type help. Then let's say I would like to like to know what is MATLAB. So I just put MATLAB maybe. Then you enter. Here we generate what is MATLAB. So here are the content here. You can search it, or maybe I can put strings. What is strings? I don't know what is string, right? For example, I don't know string, so I help. Yeah, see? You also provide the example here. Let's say you don't know what's the program, right? So this one can help you for coding lah next time. So what is string? String is to create the string and blah 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 and blah blah blah. So you guys can experiment here in the command window. See, okay. So there's great things are. So it's not like basically you type and then you want to don't know the definition of the things over here. So you just type. So how to clear this all things over here and then want to make a fresh new. So basically you just type CLC. What says that stands for? Clear. Okay, then enter. So yeah, clear. Right? So got it? Everyone got it here? Can I have your response here? I think it's a very easy task for the beginner. Can I see your response here in the text box? All right, clear. All right, good. So let us proceed to the next slide. I think so. Okay. So here already for the old version, they have a help button here. So you can actually have here, but I don't find it. So you may explore it as well. So this also the interface for help. Actually here, if I can help you, that will be a great help. Maybe I can find here. Help. Yeah, this one. Okay, maybe I can push it. Yeah. So this also the a website already. So just like similarly to the Google type, or you want simulating, yeah, you want to know what simulating modeling, just type it and then on the spot you got the PDF file. I think so. Is it? Yeah, I think it's still downloading. Okay, it's okay. So you can explore this one by your own. What is the example? This also provide example for you lah. So next time you don't know what to aspect from the coding, you just take example, logs, function, and so on lah over here. So let me cancel this one. So let me proceed to the slide here. All right, so this mean you can type it like, for example, here it said means. So what is the means? Means is the return or means a value element. So you can, it's like a dictionary in the programming. So MATLAB, you don't need to scare about MATLAB. It's helping you. You just have to understand what is MATLAB. Don't need to fret it. Okay. Okay. I think this is chapter 2. So I will cover more exercise with the chapter 1 here. So follow me. Let's go to another example. I think I will type here 5 times 2. Sorry. 5 times 2. Okay. In the chat box, please give me this answer. What is the answer here? All right, yeah, good. All right, I can see everyone is very good about his mathematics skill. Okay, good. All right. Yeah, I will try to run and then whether see you're correct or not. So run. Yeah, save. Here, group 10 is the correct answer. Let's say I don't want to delete this one. I want to continue. It can be done. Let's say I want to type here 3 plus 3 times with 4 power of 2 divided by 2 plus 1. So you guys, what do you think is the answer here? Please type in the chat box. Are you sure it's a 10? Are you sure? So what you guys think? This is what's the answer? 32. Okay, good guess. More. Yeah, I think yeah. Good. Already have a good answer here. But it's okay. So I'm not saying it's a bad answer if you're trying. It's a good try. Okay. So basically already here is already one person already got through and then others do. Okay. So let's play. Okay, let's say I want to play this part. I don't want to play this 5 times 2. I want to play this part. Okay, just I highlight this one and then just pick or push this button play. Okay, so this one I don't know why happened here then. So it's okay. So I want to generate answer. So answer is 22. So over here who type in 22 is very correct. So good job over there. So let's proceed to the next. Maybe I can type a difficult question. So you guys can see whether your understanding is very okay or not. Let's say I'm typing 3 divided by 0. So what you guys think? What is the answer here? I'm sorry, what is this? Okay, Tanisha said error. Others? Infinite 0. Others? Infinite. Oh, I think you guys type in the MATLAB, right? So you can see the answer. It's okay, you can type the answer here. So yeah, I think some of that I have a already have a good answer here. So I just play it. So I type this clear first. Okay, then pushing the play button. Yes, correct. Somebody have a good answer here. It's INF. What is INF stand for? It stands for infinity due to the division of 0. If infinity minus such as that, let's say I want to minus and then 3 divided 0 again. So what do you think the answer will be? Can anyone have an answer here? Yeah, correct. Yeah, good. So the answer will be NNA. So what's NNA? The result is not a number due to the mathematical undefined operation of infinite minus infinite. So you guys can, if you don't trust me, just try in your calculator. You will normally set error or some kind of thing like a error. So you can find is it true. All right. So I think everyone is already power of this. Okay, let's us proceed to the trigonometry function over here. So we don't need the simple task already. So we go to advanced a little bit. All right. Oh yeah. Thank you, Kiaki, for telling me. CLC. Okay. Okay. So over here, tangent pi over by 4. What is the answer over here? Using calculator also can find this answer. Okay. Someone have an answer here? All right, good, good. More. All right, good. All right. Okay, we can see that we have a answer here is wah, satu bang. All right. I'm good at answer. Okay. The answer is 1, is correct. But I don't want to know the good answer. I want to know what is the explanation about this? Why can is 1? Can someone tell me, explain for me, how can we get 1 over here? Maybe you can type in chat box. If you guys don't know the answer, just type I don't know bang or I don't know brother. I can let me proceed the explanation part lah. Not sure. Okay, good. So we have a non-sure answer. It's good. It's a good try. So let me tell you why we have 1 over here. Let me explain it. To apply the trigonometry function in MATLAB, the value A must be stated in radian. For example, to calculate tangent 45, let's say this is 45. The command we write is tangent, open bracket pi over 4 is and then close bracket, we get 1. Pi is written in radian. Pi means the angle is 180 degrees or a degree. To get 45 degree, the angle divided by 4 as shown in the parallels here. So that's mean if 100 divided by 45, what do you think? Do you get what? I think 4, right? Let me count it. Yeah, 4. So that's mean 4. So equals to each part have 1. So this meaning that 1 is representing 45 degrees. So 45 degrees in total of pi is 180. So in this example, you can see there, it's not simply that you say you type pi over 4 and then you got 1. You must explain why you got 1. So let's say here, I already tell the explanation, pi is equals to 180. And then divided by 4, you got 45. So 45, that's mean you have 1, 45, 1, 45, 1, 45, 4, 45. So you got 1 circle. So 1 circle, that's mean here over here, you want to stick 4. So that's mean you got 1. So 1 is represented by 44. 45, sorry. So everyone got it here? I think this is a basic mathematics. I don't need to like further this explanation. So you guys can find in the theoretical and the mathematics. So I believe that. Okay. I'm not a Clantanis. Okay, it's okay. All right. Okay. So let's proceed. We have a more example here. So let's go. So let's us go more detail about it. So maybe I can take this one. So what do you think? This is the answer. What is the answer here? I believe this is a easy task. Can I have an answer here? Yes, correct. All right, it's 1 3 1 4 1 6. So I place 1. Yeah, so you can see the answer over here already tell 3 1 1 1 4 1 6. If you don't believe me, you just type in the calculator so you can find the answer. All right. So next, let's us proceed to the log scale. I think this log scale is not everyone is powerful, but so I just type in the log scale coding. Okay. So let's see here. So you guys, what do you think this is the answer? I know you can type the coding over there. So just tell me what's the answer. Yes, two. Yes, correct. Oh, if you guys are here, I will treat you. So yes, this is correct. It's two. Why two? So you can explain. Let's I explained before. You must explain in the mathematical way also. So 100 is by divided by two lah. So you got two lah. Sorry, 100 divided 10 is two. Okay, so good. There's a good answer over there. So let me deeper a bit. How about log 100? So what do you think the answer will be? Can I know this answer? Yes, correct. This is a 4.6052. Yes, correct. So let us go on. I think you all already familiarized with this program. It's okay. Let's see who is the experienced one here. Okay. Let's maybe I can give another example. Exponential. All right. So exponential. So what is the answer for exponential? I believe this exponential already covered in the ODE or you guys met too, I believe. So what is the answer? Yes, correct. The answer will be 1.0966 exponential plus 0.3. So in this way, this is the we can say the language of the programming. So in the paper, you don't really writing in this way lah. So you have a log scale in the manual, right? Okay, I think this is the basic one already covered the basic MATLAB. Okay, should we proceed to the next part before that? Can I know you guys you want to continue or not? Yes, all right. I think you are angry with this coding, so bear with me. Okay, let's proceed to the next part. That is variable. I think variable is the famous topic. Okay, so let me type the coding so you can try it on over there. Okay, angle equals to pi over 2. What is the answer? Before that, I would like to explain what is this meaning of word space. So word space is the normally you type here angle equals to something like that. You will go to answer over here. So this one answer will go over here. So when you over like let's say I will type its angle, you will normally written here angle and then they also angle here. So just for your information only lah. So why is this happening? Okay, what happening here? Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, somebody already answered. Good. So this one, the color folder is when I save it as a file, it will generate data lah for the previous. So when you open, you have this. So this one, I think already covered. So this is a path for the coding over here. Sorry, my MATLAB. So you can search for the Excel file or anything. You can put it here. Oh, I can see a lot of you already got the answer. So let me play it. Very good. So play. So the answer is correct. 1.5708. That's correct. So let's us continue. All right. I want to ask you, what will be this happen if I enter this one? Who? Who? What is the answer? Can I type here and then enter or not? Should I enter here? Who? No. Okay, correct. Sorry, Adam. Adam already tell this command window is cannot be enter. So let's see what happen if I type it enter. Yes, can be used actually. So your variable are angles. So what is the angle here? The angle is consists over here. Angle. So the answer will be angle. So this is meaning that we can search the variable. Variable is the terms of a meaning of word that has applied here. So that's why we can see the angle over here. All right. So let's say I type here whose first. So what will be happen if I enter here? Can you guess? Are you guys follow me over here until this part? If not, you just type in. I will slowly down my sentence. Cannot guess. Okay, good. There's a okay, good try. Let me try. What happened if I enter here? It's also the same. Oh no. Why you not sure? Because we already published the who, the angle. So let's say if I delete who, maybe you can open the angle again. So this only the general part lah. So you guys don't need to like more information for this. I believe this just only the general idea only. Okay. Okay, next let me clean note this one first. So let me try a new one here. Okay. Okay, B equals to 4. Okay, now we are going to explore a variable angle is a real a variable. What is that meaning? What is that? What is that? What is the complex variable of this? So 4 plus 8i. I think normally second year student already know what is the meaning of this imaginary and real. So what do you guys think? What's the answer here? So anybody have an answer here? Yes, somebody has already have an answer. If you can see over here, already know 4 and 8. I is the imagine. 4 is real. So what does meaning? So this meaning you have to research your own lah. So I will not cover in this topic. So it's a simple, right? It's only show the what is the answer only because it's not is multiply or anything. So but I want to know. So that's why I'm writing here who who first. So let's say I want to type this real equals to B. All right. What do you think? What will happen here? What will happen? I already give you the hint in the previous example already. So anyone have an answer? Yes, correct. I think everyone have the answer here. Good. All right. I can see the response. So let me see if it's true. 4. Yes, it's true. 4. Yes, correct. I think this one is already simple, right? Okay, good. Let's say we put imagine. So no need to put the full sentence here because it's a language of programming. All right. Imagine D. What is the answer? Yes, correct. Correct. I think you guys already powering in this one. So enter. So it will be 8. Okay, good. I can see everyone is apply the skill here. So let me clear out this one. So let us proceed to the next part. Symbolic variable. Okay, symbolic variable. SYMC. Sorry, SYMS. CMS. So do you think if I enter, what will happen? It will generate the code? Yes or no? No. Okay, correct. Already someone have already done it. So let me enter. Yes, correct. You will not generate anything because this is only the sentence. Okay. The variable remain as they are in the line equation. So we must define it as a symbolic. So now we can put in the equation. Y equals to C plus M times C. Sorry, X. I think you guys are already familiar with this equation. This is the actually the famous equation of Einstein. I think so. All right. So you guys can watch his movie or anything about history, his previous life. So what is will be the answer over here? Can everybody guess about this one? If no, just type no. Unrecognized function or variable C. Is that true? Let us play is have what happened. Why I get the answer here? You guys following or not? So the answer is simpler. Y equals to C plus M times S because is don't have a function over here. Just the statement. What is the statement? They have no value over there. So this just like, do you know the C programming skill? Print F. So whenever you type hello, the output will say hello. So it's a simple. It's a simple over here. So this is a simple word lah. So MS is a sample actually. Okay. So got it? Everyone got it this part? Yes. All right. Correct. So okay, good. So already come to the complex, right? So actually it's not complex yet. Okay. Okay. Let us continue this one. So let's say we use the same sentence C, D, and real. So let me ask again, what will happen? Is it have a common video will pop up or no? No. Yes, correct. There's a sentence only, a statement. Okay. So what happened if I type B equals to C plus D times I? What will happen over here? You know that previously example is Y equals to C plus M S times S. So this one is B equals to C plus D times I. What will happen? Yes, I can see that someone has already got the answer here. So let's play. Yes, it's still the same statement only. Okay. So let's try another question over here. Let's say conjugate. So do you guys know what is conjugate? So conjugate means that it's like if you see the star symbol of there, and then you can guess that it's as a positive or will be negative. That's the meaning lah. So this one you can further in the theoretical part in the some subject of our engineering. So let's say what will happen here. So I just play. It's still the same, positive, negative. Okay, that's why I said this negative. Whenever it's positive, it will generate to negative. Let's say we have negative here, it will generate positive. Okay. So what is the meaning of the sign will change it the number? Yes, correct. The sign is grammar. Okay, good. So I think over here we got a senior already know what's the answer. So let me clear this one. Okay, let us continue with the I think this one is special conjugate. Okay, it's okay. Right, let's solve a complex coding here. So let me type this one first. You also can type yours, or you want like generate your own. It's okay. It's up to you. So let me times with 2 plus b times with x plus x. I think it's okay. Is it correct? A times x is the power 2 b s times c. It's okay. All right. And then I enter solve b. Okay. So ladies and gentlemen over here, what this possibility is this answer will be? What will get? Can everybody? Can everyone have this answer? Or you can open your mind and then just tell me what the answer. Yes, I think everyone already already know the answer because you're typing. Okay, it's a good try. So let's play. Later if I later after you're familiar with the MATLAB, I try to make a few mistakes. Let's see where you want to tackle this one. The problem. Where's the where the problem will be solved. Okay, now you can see is already have the question and answer, right? Later on, I try to make a few mistakes so we can see where is your level of programming over there. Okay, good. I think the answer already shown over the chat box. Yes, correct. It's a conjugate. Okay, this means it's already written by already written. So this is also the famous equation. Actually, you are not in the ODE. So this is the famous equation. All right, let's proceed to the next example. I think this already cover. Yeah, I think I try to use this one. Okay. I will add sorry. I will return the equation over here. I want you guys to code in this chat box what you will get this answer or coding. 2s plus 2. Okay, this is the question. X the power of 2 or x squared plus 2x plus 2 equals to 7. Okay, so it's not a coding. Okay, here this equation, a real equation equation. Normally you get in the assignment. So what is the coding over here? Can you type in the text box? I give you 1 minute to have a look around and try to do again in your MATLAB before I proceed to answer. Okay, Zuhairi, I would like to you to not to type the error over here lah, because we kind of mix up the real illustration actually. No. That you're typing here is the equation. I want the coding. So refer back the example I previously showed. It's the same situation. You just have to explore it again, elaborate, and then try to think how to generate that code using the previous example. Okay, I give you another 30 seconds before I proceed to the question answering. Okay, so I think so. You guys, do you have that answer? You just type in the chat box. Yes, just type yes. If not, just type no. Okay, we have no. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's okay. Never mind. This I think because you're still fresh in the MATLAB, it's okay. So let me show you what's the answer. So you guys can type along with me. So it's also the same coding both before Y M M S space S. Okay, do you guys follow what is S? So I think you already know S is where to get the fast. So enter Y. Okay, Y equals to M. Sorry, S by M. Open bracket. I think what is this meaning? Comma. Okay, comma. I think comma. What is the meaning? So as the power of 2, you just simply type it all back, type it back, type x plus 2 equals to 7 plus. Okay, so I double it. So later on, I will explain what is the double meanings. Okay, I already finished. Only 3 sentences only, or 3 row about this equation. So do you guys like this coding and then type what's the answer actually? What will happen this if I play? I'll give you 30 seconds for your answer and then text in the chat box over here. If you cannot see it, I can zoom it for you. So let me zoom it if I can. Is it possible? Control plus. I cannot zoom. So you guys can type the answer right now in the chat box so I can see whether it's correct or not. So anyone have answer?
Teruskan je.
Okay, okay. 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 Let me proceed. So I think nobody have the answer right here. Okay, it's okay. So I play it. Sorry, there will be an answer here. Okay. Why is this happening? Okay, let me see. Set line number 1 and number 6. So just double click here. So this means this is only question. So I delete this one. Okay. Okay, line number 7 is more simple. Blah 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 blah. Okay, let me check the bus. Is I'm mistaking some part? Oh, I think this space. No. Okay, why? Numbers of. Let me check. Is it available here? Answer. No. Let me check.
Equation tadi tak ada 2 darab X, dia 2X.
Double solve. Yeah. So someone already got this answer? Symbolic is y equals to 2 is y and s is 2 times s plus 2 equals to x. Okay, I see. So we already tackled this answer. So you guys, as a programmer, you must detect what is the mistake. If you generate, let's say I'm to play this, right? You have the error red color. So you don't need to scare, don't need to afraid. You just simply check the back your programming. So this one is already mistaken because I already put the column over here. So I delete this one. Let's see whether it's correct or not. Yes, I get the answer here. So as a programmer, you know how to solve this tackle of this error. Okay. So the answer is negative 3.4495, 1.4495. Okay. So you guys okay about this part? Can I see the chat box? Or already sleep? Can you do again? Okay. Yeah, I can do it again. Let's say I put some error here. Blah 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 blah. I put here error. Let's say I put error here. Let's say previous I do mistakenly over here. So how to tackle this part if we let's say we play and the arrow over here is already have a red color over here, so you don't need to fret. You just simply one by one trace the arrow here. So example, the upper here the meaning blah blah blah, I don't read this one. So yeah, you can see here unexpected a close bracket over here. So this means you have to determine where is the close bracket over here. Let's say this is close bracket, this is close bracket, this close bracket, okay? And then if we go through again and below, and then it already give an example matrix expression. So if you guys don't want to know, you just type in this and this already open. So we go detail. Okay, they already mentioned here error in the simple line 2. So we go to line 2 over here. And then we look at the equation coding here. It said they mentioned the equation over here. So we refer back in the first error, he has close bracket. So that's mean we refer back and then we look back. So this is open bracket. So normally with open bracket, you must same as the color. So this is a black and this is a black also. So this one is let's say purple. So the front is not have a bracket. So that means it's not correct. When you have a first stoppy, you must not have a bracket before that. Okay, so let's say we delete. And then try play again. So you got the answer back. So Zainul, are you got it over here? Hopefully you got it. Are you okay? All right, thank you. You already, yes. I think everyone already have the answer. So that's the part of variables. Let's us go through the last part of the chapter. What is that? Is strings. So same as the variable, it's also a famous mathematic lah, we can say that. So what is a string? String consists of letter or numbers or the combination of letters, numbers, or any other symbols. Is it basically defined as enclosing the characters between the single quotes. So example, let me type it here. You guys can follow me. K equals to, first office, engineers. Or maybe you can type other words. So let me choose this one because I already have it. Scientists. Sorry. Okay. Is that correct spelling? Engineers and scientists. Okay, I think it's okay. All right. So let me proceed this one. I just push this button play. Yeah, normally we go sample lah. So because it is a statement only. Okay, engineering practice, the engineering scientist. So the question is, if I want to have the sample over here, I type the K 1. What will happen? Someone can help me about this answer? What will happen? What alphabet will show? Yes, I think you all are very clever here. So let me play or enter here. Yes, it's E. E stands for engineers. Okay, because why? K, K over here is the answer alphabet of the K, right? Also variables. One is representing the first letter of the statement. So its own form is E. Let's say you want to sentence it backwards, S. So you calculate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This page also calculate. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this one. You type it, and then you got the S. Okay. For example, let's say I want K. Sorry. K. 12. So what will happen? What alphabet will I get? You guys guess. N. All right, correct. So let us proceed this one. Yes, N. Good. Let's go on. K. 5 columns 19. What will you get this one? Can anybody guess? Yes, I think already I have an answer here. So nears and signs. What happened? Brother, what is happened here? It's no, don't be afraid. 5 ratio of 11 is meaning of the range of character, the range between the 5th and the 90. So this is the answer. Okay. So bear in mind this the ratio between okay. Let's say I want to know how much word in the statement over here. So I push length of public and the constant of the variable. So let me already push this button. Let's say so the main the word over here is conclude 24. So easy, right? Easy, right? Okay, I think this is very easy. Okay, let us see about this one. Upper. Okay. So what you will get? A full sentence of a capital letter, engineer and scientist. I want to, let's say I want lower. I just put lower. Okay. Let me straight it out first. Straight it. Okay. You will get a lower sentence of engineering and scientist. So from this part, everyone already got it from this part. Still remaining on the what is the 5 ratio of 19 again? Okay, all right. I can see one is okay. Okay, good. More clear. Got it. Okay, good. I think everyone is already got it. So later, if someone is need me help, you can watch this video again. So this is conclude the last part of the chapter 1. Okay, I will ask to you all over here. Should I continue chapter 2 or you want to rest? Continue. Good, good, good. I think you are already excited for the coding. Okay. Okay, good. Let me clear out this one first. And then this one also. Okay, next. For chapter 2. Matrix. I think it's a famous, very famous chapter for all the subject for engineer. Okay. So let me say what is the explanation of introduction of the matrix. So this chapter explain on the matrix or on the topic relate to the scale, vectors, and the relation with the matrix. Many of mathematical calculation is in engineering involve scalar and vector matrix. A scalar may have only one value. A vector may have only one row or only one column. It is also referred to as a one-dimensional array. In general, an array can have more than one row and more than one column. A vector can express as a row vector where each of the elements is arranged horizontally. It can also be expressed as column vector where each of the element is arranged vertically. Okay, this chapter describes special matrix can be used in a matrix manipulation. A unique feature of MATLAB compared with any other programming language is that it also provides easy access graphic as discussed in this chapter. All right, I think that's about the introduction. So let's proceed. The first part of this matrix. So where's that? It's a scalars. So what is scalar? Scalar is basically a matrix with one row and one column of data. It is represented by 1 times 1 matrix. So I think this already mentioned in your mathematics. So let me choose on the coding part here. S equals to 2. Okay, semicolons. Y equals to 4. So from your part side, what is the answer over here? Do I get the answer or not? Can anybody respond in the chat box? Yes or no? Do I have if I enter here, do I have the sorry. Okay, Refif. I think maybe you can ask in the telegram. I will not. Okay. Yes, correct. Cannot be happen because it's only a statement. No equation is provided here. So we need to provide an equation here. So let's say I play this one. Let's do yeah. Nothing happened, right? Okay. So what's the question? Maybe you would like to ask x plus y. So what will happen? It's 6. Why? Why 6? X represented by 2, y represented by 4. So it's a equation plus. So 2 plus 4 equals to 6. So easy, right? So everyone got here? Yes. Okay. Good. 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 I understand. Yes. Yes. All right. So as we as an exercise, I would like you guys to do your own here. Let me type here, and then you guys can give me the answer. What is the answer here? Okay. I want you guys to do this. What will the answer will be? Just type in the chat box. I can see. No need to use coding is okay. You using the calculator also can have the answer. 8, 0.5. Yes, I think not. Okay, normally you all already got the answer is 8 and 0.5. So congratulations for this part. So already end the scala. Is it easy, right? Only just simple sentence and simple coding, you can get the scala over here. Now, let's proceed to the next part. It's a vector. Okay, let me clear this one first. Okay, what is vector? Vector is a matrix with only one row of data with a two or more columns, one times n matrix, or only one column of the data with a two or two more, n times one matrix. The former is called row vector and the latter is called column vector. A row vector is a dimension of 7 can no, it's okay. If you want to lower calculator, okay, can. Upper letter is also can. It's not a issue over there. Okay, let me proceed. The formula called blah blah blah. A row vector is the dimension of 7 can represented by. So before that, let me see the slide if I can. Yeah, I think this part already cover. So you guys can watch the slide. Maybe I cannot refer the slide. I just tell the what's the meaning. Okay. Let's say I type this code. You guys can follow me. This one. Open bracket or square bracket. -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3. So what will happen? So I just proceed this one. I just play. We're writing the same statement over here because no equation will provide. So let's say we put some difficult task over here. D equals to -1 semicolon 4 2 -3 0 8 and close the square bracket here. So what we get, is it a vertical or horizontal? Can you check in the text box? Is it vertical or horizontal? What is the answer over here? Yeah, I think so. Maybe not. So let us find the answer here. Yes, correct. It's a vertical. So why will it happen here? Because the main factor is this one, semicolon here. So whenever you counter this semicolon, you already know it will go the vertical part. If not it's space, then you will horizontal. Okay. So easy, right? So let's us proceed. C. Two columns, two column 6. Okay. Okay, you guys, I want to know what is the answer here for this part only. C only. 2 and 6. But we will get. Okay, text in the text box. Yes, correct. I think Aisha already got the answer. Let's place this one. Yes, correct. 92, -1, 0, 1, 2. Why this happening? As a previous example, this only the ratio. So 2 is represented by 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2. 6. That means you have 6 seconds over here. Let me check first. The vector of second is to the 6. So actually this is a 2, 2, 2, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So let me proceed this one. So what is this one? 2 columns, 2 column 6. Okay. What do you think? This is the answer. Can anyone have an answer over here? Yes, correct, Asha. You already correct another again. It's -2, 0, 2 because it's only plus only eliminate the 2 only because you don't need the 2. So the middle one is the meaning is removing the -1 and 1. Okay, So when you counter this one, you must understand why happened this one, why happened this one. Okay, two part is different. Although it's the same meaning, only put the two only. So interval. Maybe not. Later on, I'll try to answer that one. So let's proceed this one. So yeah, I think this one also can cover it. So should I give you some example of complexity graph, or you guys don't want? Can I have a response? You want the your example of graph for equation? Yes. Okay. Good. There's a good response here. So let's say I put some equation like this: y equals to c the power of 2 or square root of 2 minus 1. And then I want to also z. Z equals to 2 c the power of 2. So to plot this graph, y versus c, or z versus c. So the coding over here, we must include a sentence or some statement before we proceed to the graph. Okay, y is c dot square root 2 minus 1 square. So basically, I just read it down again. And then let's show. I want the graph, so I want plot. And then c, y, and then stop surface of k minus o. Okay. And then close bracket and then type it. And then hold on. Okay. Z. So this is only example. You guys don't need to like to rushing to know this one. You just sit back and just watch me to type this one by one. Later on, if you guys want to know this one, maybe you can check in the chat box. Later, my comrade will answer this one. Okay, I think Z is equals to C. I just read it about again, and then same plot C times Z, and then K minus star. Oh, sorry, close bracket. And then I want grip on. So this information you can get from the MATLAB site or website. You can know what is the grip, the meaning, and the hole is what the meaning. Okay, so I will not explain this one in this this workshop. So I want you to see only what will happen if I code this one. G text. What's the mini G text? So mini G text is labeling only. See the power of 2 minus 1 times with 0. If I want to this easy part, I just copy easy part and then just edit this one. Z equals to 2c of 2. Okay, so I delete this one because I don't need it again. Okay, so let's see whether it's correct or not, this coding. Let me check play. Ta-da! You got the graph over here. Why is the graph over here got the different part? So let's say this one part I want labeling. So the first one is c squared minus 1. So the graph c1 squared 1 is over here, the below one. So I want to label here. So I just type escape here. So the label is hold on. This is missing. Oh, hold on, or G text to label it. Next, I want to show this one, the upper graph. So I just type escape again. Oh, sorry, I have pushed the wrong button. Yeah. So Z equal to 2c squared for grip on. So this it will help your assignment if you really understand this coding, and then you can plot this graph over here. Okay. So everyone okay? So I proceed to the next part. Okay, let's first proceed this one. Let me clear this one also. Okay, for the next part is I would say it's a matrix again, but it's not matrix. Okay. Every mathematical variable or quantity is a treated or as a matrix form in a MATLAB. A matrix is an array of number, letters, and of objects. A matrix has a k row and I row. Its terms are called k times I matrix. The quantity of k times I is called the dimension of matrix. A row vector of dimension 7 as described in the section is called 1 times 7 matrix. Meanwhile, the column vector dimension 6 is described as below, called 6 times 1 matrix. So no need to understand this part, only the definition. So let us proceed some exercise. So you guys can type this along with me. Again, we type this code. Okay. So you guys follow me. So what is the answer over here? Can everybody type in the chat box, or you can simply say the meaning, the answer, sorry. Yes, correct. 2, -4, 10, and -2. So let us check this is correct. Yes, correct. 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 Okay, next. I'm continue. I would like to ask, if I type this meaning over here, why should I put here? Why not I put here? Can anybody guess why? It's also a comment over here. Why is not cannot comment here? Right. Okay, the answer is very simple. Because this statement must follow the previous statement. So if I put it here, you will not get the answer because it already new sentence. So it's like you are making a new notes. Okay, the new notes will not the same as the previous. This means you have to continue this part. You just put it here. Okay, got it? Everyone got this part? Okay, let me test it. Is it correct or not? I'm talking about here. Okay, you see? It's 4. Let's say I put the over here M 1 2, and then I try to play it. What will happen? It also can. What will happen here? Why happen? So you have been tricked actually. It also can, but normally I will do in the command window over here. So it's up to you. If you try to tap in the over here the basic coding over here, and then it's still not happening, you can type also in the chat box, the comment window over here. Okay, so no need to afraid about that one. It's not like it's a bug of a virus can detect your computer. No, that is not a virus. Okay, so let me proceed some example. So you guys, I need you guys to do this one. Show your answer to me. Is it correct or not? All right, I will provide some exercise over here. And yeah, I will provide this one. So this I have two examples. So I delete this one first. So I don't want you to confuse. So I want you guys to tell me what the two answers over here in the chat box, please. You got 30 seconds to do that. Okay, so right now we can see we have one answer over here. Is it correct? Lee, actually we have two example already. Can you give another example here, the below one? Yes, I think Lee already got the answer here. Correct, correct. The answer will be in this form: -4, -2, 2, and -4. Okay. What happened? Why this happened? So let me state this one first. So this part actually is is only referring to the two columns here. Two. Okay. That's why you got -4 and -2. So the meaning is before or after 2. So 2, they mean the 1 and 2, right? 1 and 2. So meaning they want the two columns here, columns 2. So -4 and -2. That's why the answer is -4 and 2. And then the meaning of this, as I mentioned before, this is the vertical. Okay. So you got the vertical side over here, -4 and the 2. Same goes to this. This part is the horizontal because you want 1. So 2 and sorry, this is the first row. First row only, 2 and -4. Okay, this one I not need to explain this one because this is a mathematics. I think you guys already know the answer, but in the coding you can coding like this lah. This is the code lah, for example. Okay. So yeah, I think the others is the same. Same goes to the times, divided, minus, subtraction, and so on lah. So let me see the slide if the slide already covered that one. So yeah, this one you can see on your example. You may try to do your own times this. So what is the meaning of this actually? This one, A dot times A. So you can refer this. Plus is addition, minus is subtraction, star is the multiplication, star dot element by element multiplication, divide slash division, slash dot element by element division, backslash is left division, left dot element by element left division. This is the power. Okay, power, symbol of power. Power dot element by element power. Array is transpond. So I think this is relevant. So comma dot is unconjugated array transpond. So this means you can use this sentence over here or any statement to provide in the code. So that's why it's like this. Okay, you try your own. This one is I want you guys to understand your own. So you guys have to do the sum exercise here. Okay. Okay, let's us proceed to the spatial matrix and vector. All right. So or 0 or 1. So you guys refer this one. I will not refer this one. I only refer my codings. So let's just proceed this one. Okay, what is spatial matrix? So spatial matrix is referring by 4 parts. That is i's, ones, 0, dies. So what is the meaning of i's? M times n matrix with I 1 second is the main diagonal. Once is what m times n matrix with 1 second in each element. 0 is nx matrix with 0s in each element. Trans is diagonal of matrix m's. Okay. So I give an example here. This is special. Actually, it's a good thing lah. You know this one, but normally not much in the assignment. So for example, I want to do this exercise over here. Is it possible? Oh no. Okay. So this one is not as my example. So it's okay. I want to do this one. Let me draw. If possible. Okay. You can see my drawing. Can you respond my text box? Yes. Okay. Good. So I'm afraid I cannot. I'm afraid no one can see. So I'm sorry for my bad writing. So bear in mind. So 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0. Okay. I want you guys to write it down in your paper. This is the example that I don't show in the slide. You can write it down first. I give you guys a time, 10 seconds maybe. You guys write it down first. Then we explain what will happen. Okay, are you done? All right, good. Already done. All right, let me erase this one first. Oh, sorry. Okay, let me proceed. So, do you guys think what is the coding will be look like? So basically, I just type it down. Maybe you know, maybe you don't know. So eyes. Later I explain what happened there. So normally, if you type it like this, you can see in my screen, right? There's an example here. Eyes is NF and comma is classmate and blah 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 until the blah. This is an example. You can try it by your own. Try to experiment this part. So basically, he already gave the hint of the coding. So you don't need to say afraid about this one. Let's say this one I already know what's the answer. Once, two times ones, zeros times three. Okay, let me close this one. All right, so let me try to play it first. You see, if you show the same drawing I just draw previously, but I don't want to know this one. This is statement only, no any equation. Okay, I want to know. I want you guys to guess. Okay, let me draw it first. I want you guys to guess which one is eyes, which one is ones, which one is zeros. It's like a maze over here. You can guess it like a puzzle over here, right? A Sudoku. Okay, let me draw first. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry for the bad drawing over here. I'm trying my best. Where's my drawing? Oh, we try again. Okay. Okay. So audience, I would like to know what is the answer that I'm drawing here. Is it eyes, ones, or zeros? You may refer your notes now. Just start in the text box. What do you think? You can guess it. It's not a problem if you cannot guess it. Can I have a response now? Or simply if you don't know, you just like I don't know. Maybe I can help. Eyes. Okay, others? Once, maybe. Okay, good try. More. Eyes. Okay, I can see that. Okay, so let us proceed the answer. Okay, basically it's the eyes. Why eyes? Why eyes? Okay, you must know why is eyes. Eyes is referring by 2 times 2. So this one is 2 by 2. Okay, if you can see this one, 1001 is definition of 2 times 2. Okay, so bear in mind your notes that eyes is represented by 2 times 2. Okay, so let's continue this one. Okay, this part, the below part, 000. What is the terms over here? Is it zeros or ones? Can everybody guess it? Zeros, zeros. Okay, good. I think almostly already got it. It's zero. Why zero? It's because it's a one row times with 3. The meaning is zeros. Okay. So 1 represent one row, and 1, 2, 3 represented by zeros. Same goes to this. Actually, this one is the same lah. 2 times 2 is the special case over here. So I think this one, can you guess? I think already know the answer is ones, right? So ones is 2. 2 it means that they are vertical, okay? And then there's 1, 1. So 1 over here, 1, 1, and then equals to 1. Okay, easy. So everybody got it? This one? This one? All right. Hopefully you can got it. This one you can more exercise your own. So I will not cover this part. Oh, wait, why can I delete this one? Okay, let me erase it. Let me clear it out first. Okay, so this basically the end of chapter 2. So easy, right? Already the end of the chapter 2. So you guys do want to continue or want to stop again? Have a rest or put your mind first, or you want to continue? Can I have a response? Continue. Okay, we have one continue. Others continue. Okay, great. Continue. All right. Okay, mostly already want to continue. I think you guys are very awesome tonight. So let me forward back to the slide. So this is for some example you can follow. Same variable matrix. So I already covered this one. This vector sign. So this one actually is whose I already tell you. And then how to assign already tell you. And then this one whose already tell. So this one you can go your own after this workshop. You can try your own. So I will not cover this one. Yeah, this one already cover as we mentioned before. Yeah, this one also cover. So mostly it's already cover. So very easy, right? So power already cover. This one already power. This all cover. So there's many exercises you can try on. All right, this one is involving with the circuit. So I will not cover this one, but you can see on progress over here. This is the manual calculation. You can try your own. What will happen? But this one, I will suggest you not to direct got the answer and then try to MATLAB. It's like you go into war but without the sword to cover your own defense yourself. So you must do a manual first. So as the MATLAB is only to prove that your calculation is correct or not. Okay. It's not that you type it and then I think this is the answer. No, we must refer back the manual. So as an engineer, you must know that particular basic lah. So you do the manual first, have the answer, have the manual question. Let's this question already have the answer, right? 0.1 blah 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 v1 v2. So this is the answer actually. Now how to apply the coding? So you just refer back in this example over here. Follow this one. If the coding is here and then you type, you got the answer here. Okay. So this experiment you can try on. So I will proceed there. They will got the answer over here. So you can try it. So yeah, I think this one. Let me see if it is a good way to. I think this one you can read on your own because it's not important actually. This one only the definition. Same goes with this. Yes, this example you can try on. Okay, this one. Like I mentioned before, if you want to save this, like this say you type a lot of coding here. When you want to save it, actually you already save it because you play it and then you save. But to be sure that you are save a popular way, start is save again and save again, and then try to find that part. If it's an M file, find it. Okay, M file, and then try to open. Let's say I try to open this one variable. We will open the MATLAB over here. Okay, but let's Ruzai mentioned earlier, it depends on your computer. Is your computer slow, then you will have a trouble over here. So yeah, I think this one you can refer back the slide. Okay. Let's say lah, you want to put some definition or describe your meanings of the coding. Like example, I type this coding. Sorry, what's this? Okay, can I cancel it? For example, I like to code this part, and then I want to put definition. What's the I want the audience know what is the meaning of each sentence or each row, the meaning. So I basically just space, and then I type a symbol of percentage. They will go like green. So the percentage is not a coding. So you can write anything you want to define the answer over here. For example, a equals to -4 is 4 and 4. So this is actually the you previously you already understand this one. This is the, I believe is a matrix, right? Is it I'm correct? Let me check it first.
It's basically the right command or statement, right statement.
Yeah, I think yeah, this is a vector. So let's say I want to audio to know what is the meaning of this. I just type vector and then blah 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 definition, uh definition, define, or anything. You just type in this. It's not a code, okay? It's a sentence for you to understand. So as a professional engineer or coding programmer, you must have this one to provide in your each coding, so everyone can understand each time you want to code. Okay, no need to like copy and paste and then you write beside one. Okay, this is for example, or else you can do this percentage and then blah blah blah. Also can, but when you run, it's not affect your coding, okay? Because you already put the symbol of percentage. This only describe your sentence only, your meaning of the coding. Okay, so let me proceed this one. So you can see the line starting with the percentage is a commands. Okay, so this one is safe. I don't know. Actually, the upper here, this meaning of date and task is very important actually, to indicate that this file is done by 20 January 2013, and then the task, what is the task? For example, Simon, you want to trace out the sign or graph, you just put it a equation, or you want to put the question over there, it's okay, but no need to put the graph, okay? Because it's coding. Okay, if you counter this part, let's say I don't have yet this part. If you counter this one, it's very easy. You just follow this slide, change the directory. Okay, that's meaning you change the your folder over here. This means if you try to open the pen drive or try to put some hard disk, it will lost it the previous data. So please bear in mind to push the change directory. Or if you don't know where's your M file, you just add to the path. So you just find the M file and then you put N file path there. Okay, basically because when you open, there's not actually the programming know, oh sorry, the software know where actually the file is. You only open. So let's say I open this one, right? Open, and then he don't know where is it the file actually. So you need to add the path or change the directory. Okay, so normally I would change the directory, so it's automatic. So this already mentioned, you can see the program create the new variable shape. So area, circles, and are also, and continue on, so on. Okay. So plotting already show you previous example. You can try your own. This one, 2-dimension graphic. So you can try. And this is some example: blue, green, red, cyan. This symbol can use in the coding. For example, you want to graph look like green color, you just put green, green, or cyan. Okay, this is a point, circle, X mark, plot, square, diamond, and so on. For line style is solid line, dotted line, dash dot line, and dash line. So you can try this experiment. Okay, so yeah, this one you can see this one. This is some example, you can try your own. So red is red over here, blue is blue, and then this what kind of graph you want. For example, he already mentioned here, you want the dotted line. So you can put it for this one. Plot until the legend is basically to generate the another pop-up like just I mentioned. I showed the example before. The plot is the plot file here. Okay. X is the below one, this one. Yeah, X row. So S row we can cover it as SR0 for graph, red color, and blue is F2. Okay. So X labels, this meaning is the legend or the title or the topic you want to put the X row. So for example, S label is defined as a variable X. And then Y is you want to set as a function as sin X and cos X over here. So the title, he put the example here. So the title will output here. The legend sin and cos 2. Okay, this is very important because this legend is defined by this part here, sin and cos. All right. So one, let's say you put the color, but no one know what the meaning of the red or what the meaning is the blue color over here. So bear in mind, legend is also important. Okay, so this one you can experiment yourself. You want to do a simple graph or a string path graph, so you can do it your own. So next I will proceed. So these are some example here. I believe this topic is referring by the engineering mathematics 3, if I'm not mistaken. This is year 2 sem 1, I believe. This math 3. So you guys will counter this part. Okay, this is assignment. You must do it your own or in a group. Okay, this example line plotted. So the dimension we show here is 3D. Okay, or 2D. Okay, this also some example mesh squared plot. So if you guys are from year 1 and 2, so right now you can start to train yourself with MATLAB and try to do your own first before you proceed to the complex programming part. So these are some example you can see here. You have 3D, you have 2D, we got the line over here, you got square, you got everything you can show here can be done by MATLAB 3D. Okay, so it's a very unique way to show your result. Okay, no need to use like Python, like you want to do. I don't mean you have to do the software because the software already have here. You just have to code here to generate that code, to generate the graph you want. Okay. So yeah, enough of blabbing. Let's continue the chapter 3. if the statement here is said the control flow and FS statement, but actually already changed it. So the chapter 3 covered by flow operation. So you can write it down in your notes. There's a flow operation chapter 3. Okay, so I will not I will continue this one. Let me open my flow over here. Okay, let's just continue this one, and then yeah, let me continue one. So let me introduce what is flow operation. MATLAB has decision making of structure to control flow of command execution in the progress or program. The structure of control flow is often used in a function and script file. Program can easily written and run by creating a script file with the extension of n file. So as I mentioned before, it's not equals to compile the program system. MATLAB is an interpretative language, not compiling language. The purpose of employing control flow in a MATLAB is basically to write a program whose operation depend on some condition to be certified based on the result of calculation made by the program. The calculation may also be repeated for a specific numbers of time or until the certain condition is fulfilled. The usefulness of this feature enable engineers to solve problems that require various calculations. For example, control flow or decision making in this chapter include if else, if else if, for loop, and while loop. Okay, there's an introduction for the flow operation. So basically, if you guys know about the C language or C programming language, you basically understand what is the meaning of if else, if, and so on. So this is actually the same with the concept you do the C programming on the C++, C++, or Python, or so on, the programming. So if you can refer back in your C language, it will can help you more understanding. But don't need to be afraid if you still new on the programming part. So let's rock around with me and we go deeper in this chapter 3. So I would like to know the response for your guys. Do you want to continue or you want to take a break? Got 1 hour to go and then we already finish our workshop over here. So you, okay, I think Aisha want to continue. More, continue. Okay, good. Others? Okay. Okay, good. So everyone want to continue? Let's continue. Okay, first part is we are going to take a look about the if statement. So what is the if statement means? It's used to check any given condition, whether it's a true or false. Actually, the condition given in the if statement is a logical expression. If it is true, then the statement will be executed. Otherwise, it will jump to end. The flow chart regarding the if statement show. The following example is describe F showing if statement. All right. So before I proceed to the coding part, I would like you guys to know the flow chart symbol or the shape. So I think I would like to know in the chat box. Do you guys know? Do you guys know about flow chart shape? Yes, chat in the chat box. Yes or no? Yes. Yes. Yup. Okay. Good. So maybe you too shy to say no. It's okay. I will show it here. So basically, I already done here. Okay, let me refresh your back before we go through the coding and the flow chart. So for the first part is over here is the meaning of terminal. So when you come to this one, you already know this is a terminal. Okay, terminal is the starting and end symbol. Okay, let's proceed to square. Square is a process. Whenever you type anything, the process, the statement you must give it. Okay. The diamond shape is meaning of decision. So decision, what do you want to use that one? Let's say you want him to do find the greater than. So this is kind of decision. So this one input and output. So input normally is a condition you must put in. This circle is meaning the connector and the flow line. So yeah, I think, is it clear you all about this picture of here? I think so. This is very clear. Can I have a response? Okay, clear. Okay, good. So let us proceed. So let's proceed the first question over here. So actually, I want to see your guys to do the flow chart, but I think it's not enough time for you to show. So maybe I can write it down first, the code. So I want you guys at the same time I do typing this code. I want you guys to do a flow chart and then you must honest yourself and tell me you already done or not. Okay. If you guys know the answer, you just type it. I know. One second number. Less than 10. Equals space loss and draw. Okay. If. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I've already done this one. Okay. Let me check this. If it is available here. This statement, I think so. Yeah. Sorry. I read it. So I want you guys to do this one. I want you guys to do this one. Doing the flow chart, as I mentioned here. So I want you guys to do the flow chart here. Can you guys can do? Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, sure. Let me copy this one. Is it possible I take Telegram here? Yeah, okay. I think this one, right? Right. So I will share it right now. So I would like you guys to try to do your own and then try to take the picture and post in the Telegram group. Can you guys do it for me? So I would like to see your picture and then I will show in this slide so everyone can see what's your progress of it. Okay. Is it loading? I'm afraid that it's loading lah. Okay, so I already upload to your group. So I will let you all guys to do this one before I give you the answer. Okay. You got because it is very easy, so I give you 30 seconds or 1 minute to do this one. And then if you're done, you just post in the Telegram. Don't need to be shy because we are in the learning process actually. If you correct or not, I'm not crazy about that one. Okay, I think that's about it. So can everyone text in the chat box whether he's finished or not? It's okay. If not finished, you type not finished. If can finish, you can post in the Telegram group. No, we don't post into anywhere. I just see, or maybe you can PM me by side. I can see whether it's correct or not. I think my name is already in the group, right? So you guys can see. So I would like to know in the chat box right now. Are you done or not? Just I want to know because we have a more example here to show to you, and then yeah, that's basically it. Not yet, bro. Okay, it's okay. Get your time. So yeah, I think I should proceed to Uzai, should I proceed or I should wait for them to finish?
Yeah, can be.
I'm sorry, I cannot hear. Maybe you can text in the chat box.
Yeah, sure, can proceed.
Yeah, proceed. Okay, the chairman already tell me to proceed. So yeah, this is very easy. I just show it again. So this symbols. Maybe I can put it here. So this program code, you can generate the flowchart by this answer over here. Let me wait a bit. Okay, it's very easy. So the start statement over here is a representing of the start sequence of the coding, followed by input A. So you just simply using the word in the coding, input A. Okay, this actually what is it? Process, I think. Let me see again. Input, sorry, this is the input and the output. So input and output. So whenever you counter this, anything of coding you want to draw, you just put it input and then must have an ending here, print out. So you just remember the formula. When you have start, you must have end. And when you have input, you must have a print output. So output you represent by print F or print B because the segment of one the B. Okay. Now, what is the meaning of diamond over here? Is the meaning of decision. So the coding wants A. If A less than 10. So if you see the if A is 10. So this is decision. What the committee want the decision we want. Okay. So I will not explain this one first. I will explain until the finish one. So the square one is the present of process. Whenever he have a decision, he want to process. So the process is he or we want the process of B equals to A times 2. We want this answer. We want this one. We don't want this one. I don't want this one. We want this one, the square one. So whenever the start input let's say this is a robot, the machine want to generate the output for us. Start, input, go to decision, and then it's processing. If it's correct, you got it, it will generate the printout, or they show the answer, print B, and then end. Let's say this start, input A, and then go to A less than 10. Let's say the input or the value we want to the value we want to insert is more than 10. So it's false. When it's false, it not normally go normally no go back. Yeah. So normally it will end. So that's why the flow chart go false and correct. So has anybody got this part? So I'll repeat this one. Can I see the chat spot respond? Oh, everyone's already sleep. Then mine just one chapter one to go. Can I have a response? Okay. And others. Can I hear? Can I see the response for you guys? Okay. Good. Okay. Hopefully you guys understand this part. So let's see what is the machine language show us. So I push the play button. All right. So this one is normally if you do the previous example, you just start and then they put out the output answer, right? But it's the statement over here. You have if and and. So this already starting the extreme coding already. Okay. So normally it's terminal will show up, right? But in the MATLAB it not have a terminal. So we just consist in a window command over here. So let's say you guys, let's say the owners. So you guys, you want what value you want me to put in this coding? Give me an example. What value do you want me to put? The less than 10. 7. Okay, let me try 7. So enter. We will double, because double we already mentioned here, double of the number if it's correct. So 7 times 2 is 14. All right. So let's try more than 10. So anybody guess a number for me? 18. Okay, let's try 18. You see, nothing happened because when he or she, sorry, the machine, we put the number expectation or unexpected value, he will not generate the part. So he will go false and to the end. So I think you guys understand this part, right? It's very easy learning. Right? You guys already understand this part? Or should I repeat it again? Okay, easy, right? Okay, it's very easy. All right, okay, understood. All right. So let's us proceed. Okay, the next part is if else statement. If else statement. So you can write in your notes. Okay, what is else statement? Unlike if, there are two statements used in if else statement. If the condition is true, then the first statement will execute and jump to the end. Otherwise, the second statement will execute and jump to the end. Okay, what is the meaning of this? Let's go to the example. All right, here is the if else statement. The coding over here. So I would like, same as to go to the previous example, I want you guys to draw me a flow chart. If possible, you can share in the Telegram group. I would kindly happy about that actually. So I give you 1 or 2 minutes. Is it okay? Okay. I will leave this to you and then I will get back to you from this answer. Okay, I think we should proceed. Okay, I don't see any picture in the Telegram. Maybe you are shy. So I would like to see the chat box. Is it you all done or not done or not clear? Can you give me a response over here so I can should proceed that one? Can I have a response for you guys? Hello, is there anybody here?
So,
Uh, should I continue?
Yes, yes. Okay.
All right, good, good. Okay, understood. Okay, right. So let me explain the coding over here. So A equals to input and the statement is please input the members less than 10. Again, the question repeat again. If A less than 10 and B. So I just print out this example again. But the new one is else. The else is a statement also. So it's actually a sentence that the same meaning of is, but it's like atau you can say atau, right? So the atau, if we got the answer correct, we get triple the numbers and then n. So let me show what's the flow chart picture look like. So is it correct? I don't know. This is if so. This is the flow chart over here. So the flow chart is very not that actually not as the difficult one, this one, but you know you have to know the basic first. So let me explain why. So basically again, when you have start, you have to end. When your input must have the output print B. Again, this is the decision. Or let me see, sorry again. Sorry. So this is
yes, this,
the decision, right? Okay, so this decision. So decision, I want this if it's A less than 10 again, because the statement said member less than 10. Okay, so A is less than 10. Now, because you have is and else, so this atau, the meaning of atau, okay, or you can say O lah. So if it's a true, G will be B executed by B equals to A times 2 because they have multiplied by 2. Atau or false ataupun dia lebih daripada 10 or more than 10, you also can generate but times by 3. That's mean you already know it's not the correct answer already. Okay, because we want the decision. This is the process, and then the output will show print beef and n. Okay, I again, this is very easy to understand. So you guys can screenshot this one if you want to understand more. So I will continue with the coding here and the output. What will happen? Enter. Again, they ask the number. So give me a number here. Less than number, less than 10 number. 5. Okay, good. Let me try 5. Enter. Again, div times by 2. B, sorry, A 5 times 2. We go B is 10. All right, correct. Again, let me play again. So I want you guys to give me a bigger number than 10. 74, 77. Wow, that's a big number actually. It's okay, we can try. So you will got a triple number times with 3. So 77 times 3 is 231. So you can calculate your own with your calculator if it's true. I will hopefully it's true. So this is a if else statement. Okay. So you guys okay about this? Can I have a response here in your chat box? Okay, good. So I should proceed the following statement. So next is if else. Oh, sorry, if else already cover. I want if statement. If it's here already, let me check. Is it available here? No, I don't think so. So let me open. Oh, okay, 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 good. Okay, okay. I think because I don't do this, it's okay. I try to do now. So I will copy back again this one, this part. We'll copy until this one. So you guys can follow me. Let's say I click this one first. Okay, I continue this one. So the next statement is if. Okay. So this one, just continue. I just put the if back, same statement, but I want B less than 1. So I put this less than 1. And then again print. I want to print F. And then I want the number is the wicket double. It's less than 1. And then let's backslash ends. It's the meaning of the, I think new cell lah. I forget these terms. Okay. Then I want end it. Again, I want end again. Okay, I finish. All right. So let me try it first. Is it okay, the statement? Hopefully it's okay. Oh yeah, I should save it. Yep. Okay, okay, I think it's okay. So let me proceed to the graph. So yeah, again, I will let you guys to do your own research about it. So I just go on to. So the flowchart of if statement is look like this. Okay, let me zoom out again. Is it okay? Okay. So again, start and input, output, but this one is different. This one have if is the statement, the first one, right? So this one is the statement of decision. So A, I want less than 10, but the second decision I want B less than 1. All right. So the process is again times is 2, but this one I want is B equals to B. So the statement said they want the number same as the 1 only, and then this is the output. So this one false is if it's not unrelated to the decision or kau tak sama lah, kira macam dia tak dapat yang dia nak desired, dia akan false. Terus normally we drop off lah, terus off to the end. Same goes to if another one. So it's actually the duplicate of if, but the statement different. Okay, so let us try this coding. So you guys, I want you guys to be some of the numbers here. Less than 10. 0. -2. I try to -2. Okay, it's a good try. Yes, you got the number of -4. The double number is less than 1. Okay. For example, let me put the 11 here because I want to try the biggest number. 11. Again, it will not show because it already false to the end. Again, I play again. I want to try another statement. Let's say I want 3. So they duplicate by 6. Okay. So yeah, basically there's a if statement. All right. So I continue with the next example. If I have this. Let me check this first. Do I have if statement? Oh no, so I don't have. So I would like you guys to do your own research about if else statement. So duplicate by 2 else. Okay, I will show the graph flow chart. I want you guys to do your coding and try to post it in the Telegram group. Okay, later I will share the coding of the else statement. All right. So let me share this one. Okay, this is the if else statement. So I want you guys to do your research and your exercise here to do in your home lah right now, or after this. I want you guys to put in the Telegram group. What's the answer for the coding over here? So you don't need to reflect again. You need to know the basic of the structure here. The over here, what is the meaning, the diamond, the square, and true or false, and print. So basically, if F is the statement. If you can refer back to the if else statement here. So basically, it's the same, but you must duplicate twice, and then try to edit another statement there. So don't need to be a same statement. So you can try your own this one. So hopefully I'll leave it to you. You guys can do your own research. So
If else,
yeah.
buka balik if else tadi what?
Oh yeah, okay. So you can take the pictures, snapshots here, and then try to do your own. So I'll give you 30 seconds to screenshot. Okay, I think it's time's up. So I will proceed to the next part. Hopefully you can get it from your partners over here. All right. So for the next last part of this workshop is for statement. Okay. What is the coding for statement? So it's a very simple, but this one is very you can see it's easy, but it's not. Actually, it's not, because you have to know what is the meaning of this, the square of blah 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 here. So before I give you the explanation for this part, so I want you guys to do the or maybe I can show this one lah, because this already very difficult part, right? All right, this is the flow chart for statement. Okay, again, start and, but normally it's the input, right? Input and output, but this one no, because already for conditioning. So decision is A equals to -4, colors 4, colors 4. Okay, the statement already changed, and then decision B A the power of 2 or A squared. So print out the square. So the for statement is not the same if else statement, if or if F. Okay, you may bear in mind this for and while is not the same pattern if the before. So if we say the lecturer said, please code me a for statement. So no need to put the input and output. But this one is have output, right? So input no. Okay, but this change the meaning only. Again, if it's true, it will true, and to the end. It's a false, if you go to the end. Okay. So this part, I want to ask you guys, do you guys know about this part? What's the meaning of this? The percentage of 1.0F is a percentage of 1.0F. If you say, if you guys know, just type in the statement, the text box, yes or no. No, okay, good. All right. Okay, so I explain why is the meaning of this. Actually, this is the meaning of decimal number. Okay, remember this is decimal number. So when you counter this one, let's say you want the coding look like a decimal number. Normally we do this one, do see the coding have a decimal number, right? So this part is very important. Later on I'll show you some example of which is the example. So the 0 is represented by no decimal number. Okay, if I play this one, you can see that 16, 0, 16. So -4 times power of 2 is 16, right? 0 times 2 is 0. 4 power of 2 is 16. So this part is a function of no decimal number. Okay, so this one you guys understand? Should I just repeat again? Hopefully you can understand this one. So let's say I want to change this part. Let's say we do experiment. I want to change 3 decimal number. Okay, the also 3 decimal number. Let me see if this is correct. have a decimal number. Yeah, you see, this is presented by 3 decimal number. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and the backward is of 3. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Let's say we change this one. I want 0 again, and then this part I want to change 4. What we get? Simply, you see, it's a single number, and then the answer will be 4-digit number. So you guys can experiment this one. All right. So is it okay, this one? Can check in the text box. I can see whether it's okay or not. All right. So hopefully you all guys understand. So the last part of this workshop, I would like to explain about while statement. So again, while statement, it's not the same with the if else again. So let's see about the flowchart here. All right, the flowchart already changed, but if you can see here, it's not. You say, brother, it's not. It's the same, no, not anything different. No, actually, you can see about here. The flowchart. Let me explain. Start and output. Input, output, decision, process, decision, right? But where's the arrow here? Where's the arrow? Why is the arrow here over here? So you may ask yourself, right? Okay, let me explain why. This statement said that while a less than 0, so the square root of negative number is not defined. A is input, please input the position of value. So do you want to ask to put the positive value? So for the flowchart, you can see that again, this is a manual. Like previous I said, mathematics, right? You do the manual first, then you put in the programming, so you can see what's the actual result. So start, input, and then do the decision. So you want the A less than 0. So if it's true, not define the input again. So can again. And then if it's false, the answer is false. You go to the A. Actually, it's square root, right? I cannot find the square root symbol. So B equals to square root A. So when you the answer, the process already have the result of the upper here. If you go to the process, and then we show up the print A and B, and then you get the result over here and put N. So let's see whether it's correct or not. Let me clear this one. Okay, let us try this one. Play. Again, do you know this one? I already tell you. There's a 4. This is a single digit. This is a 4-digit decimal. Sorry, decimal. All right. So let's say I want to input -3. I put -3 because it's yeah, correct. They already mentioned it. So -3, when I'm entering, why the -3? Because it was below than 0, less than 0. So its form is a negative. Then I enter. And then he said the square root is negative number is not defined. So you go this one is true. Because already statement said that the square root is negative. I don't want you said I want the negative one, it's not defined. So again, they loop again. And then try put the positive side. And then you got the answer. A single digit of 3, and the decimal number is 1.7321. Okay. Again, the user required to enter the value again. If a negative value is entering during the process, the procedure is repeating until the positive side or the positive value has been entering. So as Uzai and me and you mentioned, so they will get again until you got the 3 answer, the positive side. Okay, I think that's about it about my workshop for tonight. So hopefully you guys can understand from chapter 1 and to chapter 3 what is MATLAB and what can this MATLAB can do in your assignment. So in the future, don't need to be scared about the coding or the MATLAB. As I mentioned here, the coding is not the difficult part. The bigger part is how you want to tackle this situation or the difficult equation. So you keep in practice until you got the tricks, and then hopefully you can do your project well. All right. So the final word for me. Hope to see you in the future. If you can see me in the UTHM, say hi to me, and I will hi to you again. So can we have a good relationship after this? Okay. Thank you so much. I will pass up to the MC, and thank you again for tonight. For inviting me to the workshop experience with talking with you. Okay. Thank you and thank you and thank you.